I gotta find peace of mind. I know.
Happy Friday, people. Love and light to you all. So this is gonna be my second video, and with this video I want to be able to share with you some more things that I'm interested in. First of all, I have to apologize for the lighting and when I'm filming. My house lets in a lot of light, sometimes not too much, sometimes too much, and I have tried the bedroom, the front, everywhere, and I resorted to filming in the kitchen which is bringing in the light, and the sun is just directly at the back of my house. It's like phew. But anyway, we're gonna make it work, so don't worry about that. I'm sure and I'm hoping that you can all see me all right, you can all hear me all right, so we're gonna make this work. So I have always had an interest in crystals. Since I was about 15 is when I first bought my first stone, which was a jade stone, which is kind of like this. Jade has one on her keyring as well, and it's just a keyring that brings life and positivity, take away the negativity out of everything, and you know, just guidance and protection. These three stones were given to me by a lady. They were picked for me, but by a lady that I met at the Naturally You Day that was hosted by a lady called Leah Salmon, or Leah, I can't remember her name, but I'll put her name at the bottom. Sorry, but yes, these were given to me by a lovely lady called Anita or Mita. Once again, I'll leave the details. But anyway, the point is that she had picked these crystals for me, and these are for like love, you know, love within yourself, around you, bring love into your life. One for positive energy, and one for, you know, just yeah, it's just positivity really. I cleanse these crystals once a week, where I take time out to meditate with some incense, and I usually go into the garden, but it is really cold at the moment and I'm not trying to fight with no foxes out there, so I take time on the stairs. I've got like two separate doors, so I'll shut that door and I'll sit on the stairs near the door, and I'll open the door just to have that fresh open breeze, air onto you while you're meditating and you're thinking about things. Because I think that, you know, when you sit down and you take time and you meditate, you're giving yourself time. You're allowing yourself to come back down to earth, to really focus on the important things in your life, to draw that positivity into you, take away all that negativity. Because I think that sometimes when we allow negativity to manifest within ourselves or around us, it does us no good. It does us no good. We need to be able to allow to let that out, draw it out, and this is what I believe crystals can do. I mean, whether you believe or whether you don't, when I am having a really rough day, I'm telling you, I go for my crystals, I get some incense, I sit there, I meditate, I think about things. I think about the positive things that I want in my life. Like I said in my last video, I do believe in the law of attraction, and what you give out is what you get back, and vice versa. I sit there, I rub my stones, I think about it, I pray on it. I want things in my life that I know that I can handle. You know, if I want a car, I will confess it, I will speak on it. You know, these are the things that I want, and these are the things that I'm going to be asking for. You don't ask for 1 pence when you know that you want 100 pennies. You know, you don't ask for a plastic bottle if you know that you want a glass bottle. You ask for you manifest and say what you want, you know, and let go of all the negativity. It's so easy to be negative about things. It's so easy. You know, everybody has struggles with, you know, financially. No, not everybody is where they want to be in life. And there are people that are striving, and you're still going to be striving. I believe that I am nowhere near where I want to be in life, but I am happy where I am now, and I am not going out of my way to be like, oh, you know, I don't have this, I don't have that, oh my gosh, my life is this, and you know, I don't have enough money, oh my gosh, I want the new pair of shoes and I can't get it. All these kind of things. That is no good for you. You need to be able to cut that out. You need to cut out all that negativity and say what you want. You know what? I want to get a pair of shoes next week. I'm not quite sure if I can manage it, but I'm going to try it. Now, if you know that you want a pair of shoes and you don't have the money just now, you know you're going to get them pair of shoes. You may not get them next week, but you will get them pair of shoes because it's what you want. You keep saying, oh, you know, I want them pair of shoes and I just don't have no money. I have no money. Oh my gosh, I've got to pay for this. I've got to pay. Yes, you've got bills to pay. We all got bills to pay. But don't ever say to yourself, I can't get it. You can get it. And that is all about confessing, speaking on what you want. We all must try and speak on what you want. You know, like I was saying before, last year I was going through a time where I just didn't think that, I don't know, I allowed my negativity to overwhelm me. I allowed other people's negativity to overwhelm me. I mean, when I'm around people, I absorb their energy. And if somebody around me is really negative, or they have their heart is really heavy, I really feel it. I really do feel it for them. And so I don't know, I feed on it, and it makes me quite heavy. It makes me sometimes, it makes me, how can I say, it makes me adopt that behavior. So I try to take some time out for myself at least once a week to meditate, just to shed all of that negativity off of me, because you're around people that are negative but don't actually know that their negativity is affecting you at the same time. They don't know that, and it's not for them to know, so you can't blame them. But what you can try and do, you can try and guide them and help them to see things in a more positive light, and to help them see that anything in life is possible. The world is your oyster. The universe is there for you to take advantage of. And if you don't, other people will always be there to do that. So you need to be able to, you know, cleanse your body, cleanse yourself, you know, and just release. I have some salts from the Himalayas. I think it's called Himalayan salts. They're pink rocks, like rock salts. I now have started to use them with my cooking. I bathe in them as well. Whether they work 100% or not, I'm not sure, but I know within myself, what you believe is what you believe. And when my muscles, or I'm feeling tired, I've got a headache, or, you know, I just feel like my blood circulation isn't flowing correctly, because sometimes my hands and my feet get really cold, really, really cold. I take a bath, and I put a few scoops of the salts in the bath, allow the bath water to cool just a bit before I get it, never piping hot, because it's not good for you anyway, and just sit. I just sit. You know, I light some candles, I burn an incense, you know, I have my crystals. I keep my crystals in this little thing here. Yeah, we'll leave that for now, but I keep my crystals in here. And I just take time out for myself. So what I'm really saying to you guys is, allow yourself some respite, some downtime. Allow yourself and your mind to be free and open. Allow your words and your heart to be open. Express it, allow them to be free, and manifest what you want out of life. Take care, and love and light to you all.
Please help me forget about him. He takes all my energy.